Got my chapstick. Made it horizontal. I usually like share the live in my community tab so that people know like I'm live, blah, blah, blah. But every time I do that, it like shuts me out. So like stressing me out. Third time is a charm. Thank you for everybody that's coming into the live. If you guys do join, what's up? How are you? Thank you for all the love, all the support. I'm still going through the comments, but I wanted to pop on live if anybody can come in, chat, say hi. But thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot say it enough. I still haven't told verbally, like out of my mouth to them, my family and friends, about being laid off. I just don't really want to talk about it to anyone or be like, question, or what are you going to do next? You have 2 kids, you know what I mean? So just the fact that you guys were just so kind, so polite, it was just so, it gave me that even more positivity because you guys keep saying, oh, you're so positive, blah, blah, blah. And the fact that I just have this positive community on YouTube just makes it 10 times better. And that's what YouTube for me was always about, because I started it as weight loss to natural hair, back to weight loss, and now to the budgeting community. And it's never been, negativity. It's always been nice 95, 96% of the time. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I know I had some people that like joined and then popped out, joined again, popped out. So I promise this is my last time. I promise this is my last time like canceling the live. I'm on now. Let me actually put my charger in so I can sit here and chat if anybody comes in, has any questions, whatever, want to say hi. What are you guys up to? If you guys are just listening to me. You guys have been here for a while. You guys know I will just rant. Whether there's nobody in here or somebody in here, I will just be yapping. I have my Stanley. I actually recorded what is it called? A day in a life. I recorded one today. And I think I'm going to end it now. It was basically like a mini update and thanking you guys for like 2-3 minutes, and basically in the gym and all that stuff, because that's really what, that's my therapy. Like when people get laid off, it's either you're on the positive side or you're on the negative side. It's really, really hard, and I know I'm gonna have my days. It's literally the first day. So yeah, I went to the gym. That was amazing. I had a filter on before. I don't have a filter on now, but as you guys can see, this was so much bigger, but my skin is clearing up because I've been drinking so much water, and now that I am back in the gym, my face is clearing up a lot. But I had a little bit of a filter on before, but that's where I tend to notice any type of weight loss first, is my collarbones and my neck and my face. So we're doing the things with that. I have my salad here. I showed you guys all of this in my video, and I told you guys in my video it was a huge salad. I was like, I'm not gonna finish it. It's a Caesar salad kit from Aldi. And then I added some chicken thighs and some avocado. So a lot going on there. So I'll be snacking on that for a while. But yeah, I'm just taking it all in one day at a time. It's literally February. Like, so much can happen in such little bit of time. Literally, you just write down your goals, and you're going to do this, and you're going to save that, and you're going to lose this, and then a curveball just like that. Now what are you going to do? Now how are you going to handle it? Like, that's just how I feel. Like, how are you going to deal with this obstacle? So I feel like it is always something. Always something. My biggest thing, and I think anyone's biggest thing, would be rent. I'm a single mom, so I pay everything on my own. And that is probably my biggest, like, as soon as you get paid, at least pay 2 months of rent, because I was, I don't know. I can't even say what I was thinking. Because like I said, it's only been a day and I haven't wrote anything down. Um, Still waiting for funds to come in and things of that nature. But like I said, rent is probably one of the biggest like kickers. Get that rent paid ASAP. So there's that. It's like 11. No, it's not. It's like 1 o'clock right now. So I'm trying to decide. I think I'm gonna go to FedEx and send this equipment off. Since it's still early in the day, I think it's best to, they already gave me instructions. Ooh, do not fall. They gave me instructions already on how to give the equipment back. So, I'm not doing anything else. So might as well take care of that. And FedEx is not far from me. So I'm going to take it there while it's still early in the day. I hate going over there though. Maybe I'll go to a different one. It shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, usually it's crazy because they sent me like instructions and blah, 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 and all the things. And I've worked remote before, literally for a month. Like it was a, like an in-between job until I really find my job that I want. And they sent me a box and a label and all that stuff. And this company didn't send me anything. They just sent me, the address to, instructions on what to do. So I'm like, dang, why they didn't send me a box? And a box and a label. But I don't know, because they're telling me to use this account number and blah, blah, blah. So maybe if I use that account number, I won't have to pay. I don't know. Because I know, when they send you stuff, I can only speak on the other one remote job that I had equipment for. They, paid for everything. So I don't know. I'm going to bring money just in case, because I don't want to go back and forth. But I would assume that whatever, they have an account number, and a corporate FedEx account number. So I'm assuming they're going to pay for it, but I have no idea. I mean, when I go, I'll know. But another thing is, it's like it's only 2 monitors. So it shouldn't be too bad. Like I'm just going to put it in separate bags, but like when it's in a box, I don't know. And the other company sent like bubble wrap and stuff. Like, dang, y'all ain't send me nothing. Like, what if your stuff breaks? Like, I don't feel like I should be held accountable. I swear, the other company sent bubble wrap and all this bags to put the cords in and all of that stuff. And this company didn't send anything. And I'm trying to think. I definitely do not have, because when I went from remote to an office, I was like, oh, they're going to take their stuff back, but they didn't. They were like, you can work remote some days, like blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I'm definitely returning it today, especially because they sent me the information already. It's crazy how, side note, because I was reading some of the comments from my previous video, and I won't say I really watch the news or read the news. It's more of when it's on my feed, and then I just binge watch, or like on YouTube, or what is the other one? Instagram. Once you look at one post and they just put a whole bunch of posts. But I did see, and when I'm at the gym, I'm watching the news. But I was seeing like a whole bunch of layoffs happening and stuff like that. And I seen a few people in the comments actually said that they were laid off, and I was just like, that's crazy. And the way that they do it is crazy too. It's like looking at the information that I got, they knew that they were going to let me go like days ago, which is crazy. Like they had this package in the mail last week, and I was like, oh, I wonder what they're sending me. I was like, maybe a camera, because my thing doesn't have a camera, and they wanted everyone to have a camera. Hey, how are you? So I was like, oh, maybe they're sending me a camera. And then this was like maybe the 12th or the 13th. And then that package went on hold. Once it got to the FedEx or UPS, it went on hold. And I was like, dang, where's the camera? Blah, blah, blah. So then a few days passed, the week. Oh, really? Wait, how about now? My mic was all the way low. Can you hear me better now? I hope so, because I had my mic really, really low. Let me know if you can hear me better. But anyway, long story short, they had this layoff in the making. It wasn't like a 1 or 2 day thing. I believe it was like weeks probably, honestly. So it's just crazy how it happened. And I'm pretty sure, they knew in advance that they were going to be doing this. But yeah, that is so crazy. Like I have an app, especially how people be stealing stuff. My postal mail, my UPS, anything that's coming to me is on a tracker. So they will text me and they will email me. So I got an email saying that I was getting a package from the company. I'm like, what are they sending me? Like, what the heck could they be sending me? And that's when I got the package, or that's when it got held. And then once we had the call yesterday, which was Tuesday, they were saying how you're going to get your package tomorrow. And then later on yesterday, that's when I got the email and the text saying, oh, your scheduling has been changed. You're going to get it by 12 p.m. tomorrow. So I was just like, what the heck? Like, that's crazy. So crazy. And then I also noticed, just with doing research about people getting laid off, in general, not just this job, they usually, in the marketing business that I was in, I can't speak for every business, but they usually lay off the people that have been there for the shortest amount of time. But I was reading that this job has like no job security and blah, blah, blah. I always knew that you can get laid off because one of the girls working there had got laid off. Oh, thank you. It's okay. I don't know. I'm just being, it might be weird, and I'm very like a spiritual person, and honestly, that's what really keeps me going. But I felt it. Have you guys ever had an experience where like you knew it was coming? I really felt that, and even when I got the email for this emergency phone call, we have like a group chat, and I was like, dang, why am I the only one speaking with the CEO? So other people said that they had it, and I believe I said that in the video yesterday. And then I was like, oh, okay, cool. So it must not be a bad thing. And then my one of the HR people had wrote to me and said, excuse me, hey, you can come in the conference room and we can talk about it here. It was like a few of us. And I was like, what? Why HR gotta come? And that's how it was like, ding, 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 ding. So then, and then when I went into the room, she was like, hey, how are you? How's the weather been? I'm just like, sis, like, I was just like, okay. And she knew clearly. And it was just like, soon as it was over, I guess, I don't know, maybe they were expecting me to be irate or upset, cry. I don't really know. That's not going to do anything for me. So yeah, I would say it was just so quick. Like literally we had the call at 11:45. Call ended before 12 p.m. and wrap it up, like you're leaving. Like she escorted me out of the building. It wasn't disrespectful, but it was just so rush. Like the CEO may have said 1 to 2 words. Then the vice president HR, she said her spill and all the things about your healthcare, 401k, your vacation, all the things about that. And then it was just like, your call has ended. Like literally that's what it said, because it was on like a conference call. And yeah, that was it. I was like, okay. And then got my stuff and I left. Like that was my day. That was my 8:30 to 12 p.m. Yesterday. It was so quick, so fast. And I was like, wow, okay. Like like I said, I've never been laid off. if anything, I would have thought like maybe, I don't know, maybe they'll give you like a week or two. I don't know. But like I said, I've never been laid off before. I guess when you get laid off, it's just like leave now, leave today, like type of thing. I mean, clearly that's what it was. Like, and I just started the job anyway, so it wasn't like I had like pictures hanging up and I have all of this stuff to take out of my desk. Like, I didn't have much at all. So, yeah, I just wrapped everything up and dipped. Yeah, that's how it's going. I can talk about like next steps, I guess. I didn't really talk about that in the previous video, but I have been applying already. I mean, that's just in my blood. I'm a Virgo. Is anybody else a Virgo in the chat? Or is anybody else an earth sign? Do we have any earth signs? I'm a Virgo sun, moon, Taurus, and then Libra rising. The fact that I just started, so the thing about this company, it was actually a temp agency that I started with, and it was in September, and they wanted to hire me so fast. Hey, Virgo. So yeah, if you know, you know. Virgos are very like planned, organized. What's the next steps? Go, go, go. Like that's just, I mean, I'm a Virgo. Virgo or earth sign. That's just how we are. We don't have time. Everything just got to flow, 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 flow. At any time, I can only speak for myself being a Virgo, but I'm really big in astrology. Anytime we have any inch of unknown change, inconvenience, it's just like, what the hell? Like we might have a mental breakdown. So yeah, I just got to keep going with the flow. Anyway, about I just started. So I've been with the temp agency. I think companies know in fall. Yeah, and it's funny because they hired me in September, and it wasn't just me. It was like at least, I want to say 50, 60 people. And we all were split up into like different groups. And then it was either temp or full-time. Me particular, I was a temp, and I went through a temp agency. So I was temp to hire. Usually within 3 to 6 months, they will try to hire you. I got offered within like a month and a half, and I was like, whoa, like this is crazy. They offered me more money, but the only thing was it would be going from remote to in person. So I was like, dang, like I don't know. Long story short, I ended up taking the full-time position, and I was there from January until now, and then that's it. So, and like I said, even the people that were in that little group, that little 50, 60 hire at the time, that was hired as full-time, a handful of them still was gone. So technically me, I was only with the company 6 weeks. It wasn't even 2 months, but there were other people that were there since September that were still let go, and they were full-time. So like my check said the temp agency from September to January, and then, or from September to December. And then starting in January, it actually said the company. So if that makes sense, but yeah. And I'm saying to myself now, I mean, I do have that to put on my resume, because I told you guys before, if you guys seen my previous video, I broke it down that I have been in retail banking for over 10 years. I started as a teller, and then I went to a lead teller, and then I went to a banker. I went to a banker 2. I went to a supervisor. Like I did all the levels in the retail banking industry, and I was like, wow, I want to do something else. And that's when I got into the title insurance, mortgages and all that stuff. And I was like, ooh, this is great. You know what I mean? You're still in finances, but you're away from the retail banking. So this is awesome to put on my resume. But you at least want to cap at like 6 to honestly a year before you want to say that you're well-equipped or well-knowledged at something. So it is what it is. I don't feel too bad about it because, like I said, it is a layoff and it's not being fired. It's not like I quit. Um, Still on good terms. And I believe they sent me a letter, regarding the agreement and all that stuff, which I believe I keep. Well, I do keep. But yeah. The banking industry, another thing, they're always hiring. I live in a city, and that's why I'm not too worried, but it's just like finding the right job that you want, because I haven't worked a weekend in 4 to 5 years. Like, I'm over that. I don't work weekends. I keep that's for the 20-year-olds. Like, I don't work weekends at all. That's for the late teens and the 20-year-olds. I did my time. I've been working since I was 13. I'm not working nobody's weekend, especially having young kids. I'm not working weekends. I personally do not like working after literally 5 o'clock. I try to really like find a job that starts at like 8, ends at like 4, and doing those things, you really got to find your research, because most retail banks, like on a Friday, they'll close at like 5:30, 6 o'clock. They'll have weekend hours. So that's something that I really need to look at. And I already have, and I already been applying, even though I said, I want to think it over, but I just, time is going to tick, and you never know with this economy, with the president and the politics. I won't get into that, but you never know what's gonna happen. Shoot, eggs at Aldi is damn near $6. Like, I don't got time to not have a job. Not even living off the money that they're giving me. Paycheck, like the money that I earned, taxes, anything like that. Those, I personally just don't feel comfortable doing that. I prefer to have a job. And yeah, like I said, I live in a city, and there's always jobs. Like, there's literally no excuse. There's always money to be made. Even if I did DoorDash, Grubhub, Amazon, there's no excuse. There's always, it might not be something I want to do, but money can be made. I don't live in like a small little town where like you're hustling and bustling to find a job. Like, no. I do. It's just, like, I went from, you've been to a bank, like, that's the front line. You are the front line of the company. You are probably one of the most important people. People talk down about tellers and all that stuff, but they are the front line of the company. If they're not treating you right, you don't see the people in the background, if that makes sense. So, as I do love banking, that's what being an adult, was like my first adult job, working at Wells Fargo. So it's just like, like I tried to stray away from that. But like I said, it's always needed. Always, they're always needed. So even as much as they try to get rid of the banking rim, banking is always necessary, because even with, they try to get rid of tellers, they try to get rid of bankers, but if you do that, then there's someone working it behind the scenes. There's always something. So it's just it's a good industry where there will always be a job for you. And truth be told, banks don't care if you guys ever like thought about working at a bank. It's not hard at all. I went to college, but I did not go to college, for banking. I didn't. But it's very easy to get into banking. It makes good money, and they don't care. Hi, Abigail. Banks don't care if you like bank hop. Like, if you worked at all these different banks, they don't care. They're hiring you. Like, that's one thing I know. I've seen, and I'm a testimony of that. But I personally go where the money is. That's just me. Whoever is paying the most, that's where I'm going. And I think that's with any job. Hi, Sarah. Thank you. If you guys are just joining the chat, definitely thumbs up the video. It definitely helps. You guys know I don't usually go live. But yeah, just like any job, I would hope that you would go to a job that's paying you more money. and that's treating you right and that has the best benefits. Yeah, I mean, that's how I would do it. Shoot, I'm not working at no job when I know across the street they're gonna pay me $2 more, like, or $3 more, or have better benefits. You know what I mean? Matching the 401k more. Like, I'm not. We gotta go where the money is at. Like I said, eggs are damn near $6. We don't got time to be nickel and diming ourselves. That's crazy. And these companies have it. That's the crazy part. They just don't want to pay you. Like, that's one thing I noticed too. People love to say, "Oh, don't mention money." That's why I'm trying to get this job. I'm not trying to get this job for you to like me. Like, I'm here for the money. So that's something I always talk about. When people see my resume, and I'm talking about banks because that's what I go for, I've noticed recently that they'll let me know how much they're offering even before we even, really conversate, because at the end of the day, they know I'm not going to take an entry level amount. And I love that about companies. And it's usually the older people, like the recruiters that are 50 plus, like you can tell that they have, and they even tell you because they tell you a little bit about their self. And I'm like, yes, thank you so much, because I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. And, you can go about your business and, get somebody else that's more entry level. So I love that about jobs. And I love that, it's not the traditional way of doing things, but who would want to go through like 1, 2, 3 interviews and then got to go in person, or what is this, like a Zoom meeting or whatever, meeting people just to find out you're going to be making a little bit of money. Like, that is such a waste of time. So it's good that they actually like read over your experience and, let you know that they're not going to give you as much money as you think. Like, I think that's a really good deal. I had 2 or 3 jobs that said that to me. And I talked about commute too. They wanted me to train like 2 hours away for a week, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Like, but thank you so much for letting me know in this phone screening, because I wouldn't want to like literally get an offer and we've been talking for 2 weeks and you're like, oh yeah, and you need to travel here, and I'm like, I can't do that. You know what I mean? So I like that. I love the open communication, and I'm definitely that one. When they say, oh, do you have any questions? I sure do. I have them. And that's a good thing to do anyway, though, in interviews, like ask questions and stuff, because they know you're engaged, you're interested, and you really want to know, next steps and all that stuff. So yeah, I told you guys I can ramble. But thank you everyone that is in the chat. I appreciate all of you. I just like came on here. What time is it? It says 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I don't know where you guys are, but I appreciate everyone coming on the live. I'm not leaving or anything. Oh, I brought this up. I don't know what I'm gonna do with like challenges wise. If you guys are, I see Abigail and I saw Sarah and Cocabana budgets. I know a few of you guys are in the budgeting community. I don't know what I'm gonna do regarding saving right now. Like, of course, all saving challenges are like, ouch, are done with and all that stuff. But I really do want to continue or not break my piggy bank. That would be like a great thing to not do. I also have a change jar. I have my, I don't know why I have this right here. Yes, could normally be at work, but had to take Central Standard Time. So what is that? Like, is it 12:51 or 12 something near you? I don't know why I have these right here. And I'm so happy that I have these, because last time, I'm just dropping, I wonder what will it typically be like every day apply all day, and what? Damn it. Like every day apply all day, or apply one a day. Are you meaning like apply to jobs? I have started applying to jobs already. Like I said, banking jobs are always, 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 always. I hope my heater doesn't start talking. But banking jobs are always out there. Like always, always, always. There's always a banker. Yeah, like, are you chilling or taking it serious? Okay, thanks for answering. Oh, damn, I answered too fast. I'm definitely like taking it one day at a time. However, I don't want to use my savings. Like, I don't want to, you guys know it's tax season, so everyone's getting their taxes right now. And the whole point of, I can tell you guys, my taxes was going to a new car and to save, and that's it. Like, not buy anything, no nothing. It was just going to save. If you guys do work, I believe it was something Trump did in his first term, where you guys know when you do your I want to say it's your W-2. Remember, like, back in the day where you guys used to do like why am I doing this? Like 0, 1, 2, but he changed it. So there was a year where I wasn't getting any federal taxes taken out. So when tax time came, I basically owed money. So yeah, I want to say I claimed both of my kids. So I put 2. So when you put 2 on your taxes, that means they hold, like, they don't take a lot of federal out. So at the end of the year, basically, long story short, your checks are bigger and your income taxes is smaller. That's all I'm trying to say. So I was so used to getting that big check that when tax time comes, I just don't get the big checks that you see a lot of women with kids have. And honestly, I'm fine with it. I don't know what's going to happen for next year, but yeah, my paychecks are bigger because I pay my federal taxes in one lump sum, if that makes sense. I know 90% of people probably pay it through each check. I only pay a little bit, but at the end of the year, when tax time comes, that's when I pay it all in one lump sum. So when I do get my taxes, it's not like 7, 8, 9, 10, all that. It's not that. So yeah, that's why I just, I'd rather save throughout the year and that type of thing. But when it first happened to me with the whole W-2, I was like, I did not know that. And the HR lady had to really break it down to me, because it's not like I switch jobs often. So this was what, 23? And I was at my other job for, I think, like 5 years at that point. So it was the whole Trump term. So I didn't even know that. I was like, what in the world? But at any time you can change it. Like, you can put, I think right now I was claiming one child, one of my kids. So they took a little bit of taxes out. But at any time you can take it off and have them pull all of your taxes out. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. I just found that out in 2023 when I started a new job. And I was like, this girl was like, damn, they took like 300 of taxes out because we had got bonuses. And I was like, damn, they didn't take any federal out of mine. And then I talked to HR, and that was why. Didn't even know that. But like I said, it is what it is. I don't want to, I could chill for like a few weeks, a few months, but I just, I really don't want to. But at the end of the day, I will be anyway, because I don't know when I'm going to get a job. Like, I can't justify me working next week or me working, hold on guys, my cat is trying to get in the room. Okay, so yeah, I did apply to some jobs yesterday and today. I don't know. Like, I can't even talk on it. It hasn't, it has officially been 24 hours, but yeah, I don't know how quickly I'll find a job. If it is like quick, that would be awesome. But you know, there's like background checks. Usually, sometimes banks do like fingerprints and you got to wait for that to clear. Some jobs do drug tests. I know this remote job did a drug test. So like, it's like different stuff. I hope you guys can hear me. But yeah, regardless, it would be a week or two anyway before anything happens. But yes, when it first happened, I was like, you know what, I can chill. Da, 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 da. But if you think of it, with all of like, I don't even know like what they're giving me as in like benefits and stuff, because I didn't use like a lot of my time floating holidays and all of that stuff. So I don't want to spend any of that money, you know what I mean? That could be like extra pay. So nope. I literally was working there for 6 weeks. And it's funny because the guy, one of the guys that got laid off with me that I know of that's in the building, he was working from home that day. So I messaged him and I was like, hey, do you know what this meeting is about? And he was like, he has no idea. And then after that conversation, and then I went into the meeting and found out, I couldn't touch my computer. Like, and I have my desktop here and stuff. Why would I even go on that? My password probably don't even work. So they cleaned you up and shut it down. So I haven't talked to anybody. I do know in my team, there was a group chat, and I know of probably like people that spoke up and said it. It was maybe about 4 people, and that's not including me because I didn't say that I got the email. A few people were just writing and was like, oh yeah, I got it. Some people said they didn't get it. So like, and the people that didn't get it was people that has been there before me. But a lot of people that were there after me, and around the time that I got hired, they were the ones that were let go. So it was mostly people that haven't been there long at all. So, yep. But yeah, we'll see. I'm definitely proactive in applying to jobs. Not as much. Well, like I said, it's only been a day, so I can't really speak on like how often I'm going to be applying to jobs, but I don't know. Even, have you guys ever been at a job and still be looking for jobs? Like, it's like you always looking for something. But yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. I probably applied to 6 or 7 jobs already. For sure. And it's the beginning of the week. And like I said, banks tend to get back to you really fast. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to hear something next week. And with saying that, you still have to like schedule an interview and all that stuff, because some banks want 3 interviews. Yes. And they want you to come in for all of them sometimes, because it's like the hiring manager, HR. Do you feel like you care less since they're only there for 6 weeks? You feel like, do I feel like I care less? Oh, why can't I see your message again? Do you feel like you care less since you were only there for 6 weeks? Well, technically I was with the company for 6 weeks, but I was working there with the temp agency September, October, November, December for 4 months. So like, I don't know, it like kind of sucks because I started as a temp and then they were so eager to hire me as a full-time, and I really enjoyed the job. So like, I don't know. I think they cared less to get rid of me because I've been there for 6 weeks, but I'm just like, damn, like I thought, you know. But the fact that the only thing that really eases me about the whole situation is that it was like a lot of us, and it was, even he said it, but of course he's going to say it like, oh, it's nothing personal and all that stuff. But and if you guys are watching the news, you already know it has been a lot of layoffs, like a lot. And even in the industry that I was in, because it wasn't retail banking, there's layoffs. So it's just part of, I guess, their business. Like, there will be more layoffs with the company. Because I want to say, well, I can't even say a number because I don't even really know how many people they officially laid off yesterday. But I know it was quite a bit. It was definitely quite a bit. And then there were people that didn't even take the offer. Like, I was one of the ones that actually took the offer to come in office. Some people didn't want to come into office because we were offered a remote job, and then they offered us more money to come in office. And I was like, okay, I'll take it, whatever, better benefits and all that stuff. But they let go of a handful of people then too, because if you're not going to take the offer, you're done same day. You know what I mean? And that is a crazy part. Like, same day, done, bye, have a good day. Like, that is kind of like, wow, like that's crazy. So yeah, everything happens for a reason. I stand on that. I'm really big on that everything happens for a reason. I need to wash my hair. I still have my salad. I showed it in the beginning. My greens are starting to turn, but I had made a chicken Caesar salad, huge salad. Like, this bowl was full and I knew I wasn't going to finish it. And now, more than anything, I'm just thirsty. Like, I love this Stanley cup. I want to get another one, but I'm not. They're really, really good. Well, they're super expensive, so they better be good. But yeah, I don't know what type of videos I'm going to be coming up with next besides health-related videos. I believe I said this in the beginning of this live that I did record a like day in a life. So, and it's not going to be a long one. It's literally from the morning until early afternoon. And I just recorded, like, honestly thanking you guys again for commenting on my previous videos and all previous video with all the grace and just, you know, all the love and all the positivity. And I went to the gym, and then I showed you guys my lunch, and then that was really it. That was really it. I think for the rest of the day, before I get my kids, I'm just going to clean up a little bit. But I think I'm going to return, I think I'm going to run to FedEx. That's what I think I'm going to do next. I'm going to run to FedEx and return these people equipment. Just so that I can make another video showing you guys what I do with this desk. I showed you that too. I did show you guys my desk. I bought this desk, this like super small desk off Facebook Market, like when I was about to get the job, and I got it for $10 off Facebook Market. And it's super small, and I'm just going to take the monitors off and then put my other stuff on there because I love notebooks. I have my little piggy bank. Everything is like on the windowsill. I showed it in the video that I'm going to post later on today, like a lot later today, because I actually have to edit it. I don't know how people daily vlog, like, and I do every little thing on my phone. Like, imagine like 2-3 hours of footage. That's probably, I probably have 15-20 minutes of footage to like look through and chop up. I cannot imagine being like a daily vlogger or like a vlogger or a content creator that like posts like 3 to 4 videos a week. Like, that is a lot. Like, you got to record it and then you got to sit there and edit it. Now, if you can just record and upload, cool. But like, to edit and music and processing, because that takes a long time too. The more crap you have in the video, the longer YouTube takes to like upload and stuff. But that's another thing I'm working on. I don't think I talked about my like YouTube goals. Do you guys have any YouTube goals for this year? Any of you guys have a YouTube channel? I don't know who's still in the live, but let me know. Do you guys have a YouTube channel? Do you guys have any YouTube goals for this year for your channel? Definitely drop it down. Let me know what's your YouTube goals, if you mind sharing them. I just hit 8,000 on YouTube, and my goal is really to make YouTube profitable for me and really branch out, because if you notice, a lot of YouTubers and myself, you know, you get brand deals. Now, I have never gotten a brand deal that paid me. I don't believe so. They will give me like commission and stuff, but I don't know who's actually using my code. So I've never no, but I've gotten some really good brand deals. Probably my favorite, besides like hair products I used to get a lot of, but glasses. I got 3 free pair of glasses, and you guys know I love glasses, and that's probably my favorite. I didn't get paid for it, but and they were more Instagram. I believe they found me on Instagram, and I did a collab with them for Black Friday and sometime in June, and they sent me some glasses. That was probably my favorite collab. Another company sent me their teas. That was fun because I love drinking teas, and it actually worked. That's the crazy part. It was like a what was it? Well, for me, it curved my appetite, so that's why I honestly loved it. Like, I would drink it right in the morning, and then right in the morning I wasn't like hungry. It gave me like 2 to 3 hours before I could actually like want food, so that was really nice. Those are the 2 that I remember because they were the most recent. I haven't had one recent. I had a pre-workout. I've had them, but yeah, that's something I really want to get into. So let me know, the people that are in the chat, let me know, do you guys have, if you guys have a YouTube channel, do you guys have any YouTube goals for yourself for 2025? Whether it's like a subscriber or a subscriber account. This is your first year. Oh, congrats. That is amazing. Oh my God. Well, actually, I remember when cause you know, YouTube, just like everything else, changes so much. And I remember when I was getting paid on YouTube like a while ago, like years ago, and then they took it away from me because I didn't have the watch hours. Like at that time, like, I don't even know, years and years and years ago, all you needed was 1,000 subscribers to be monetized. And I think I would like to get to the point, period. That's me too, same. I would like I said, I do get checks here and there. Last year, I didn't get paid at all on YouTube. Like, people think, oh, because I have 6,000, 7,000, what is it called, subscribers. Like, no, I wasn't getting paid at all because I wasn't being consistent. Hi, Nichelle. I'm used to working out a part-time. Right. So this would be awesome. Nichelle, why did I just clap? I was just talking about, because I know you have a YouTube channel. Do you have any YouTube goals for 2025? That's what I was just talking about right now. But I was personally just saying my YouTube goal, just like Copa Banana Budget said, is to make YouTube a second income. And I also said for me to branch out with other companies and have like sponsorships and things like that. Because I remember another bigger YouTuber said, or they said, you never know who's watching you. Like, it doesn't matter how small your channel is. You never know who's watching you. You never know who wants you to be part of their brand or promote them and all that stuff. So I really love that. And you never know who's going to shout you out. I thought you had a lot of subscribers. Nope. Now, it doesn't matter how many subscribers you are. It's the views. So that's why you really, really have to promote yourself, and you really have to be into trends. That's why people hate clickbait or thumbnails that are deceiving. But at the end of the day, you clicked on that video, which helped them, if that makes sense. So if you're having like this boring thumbnail, or if you're really trying to grow your to just get up and going, probably sharing my journey for accountability and one day a second stream of income. When I first started, it was for my weight loss journey, and it was definitely for accountability. But yeah, a lot of, I can talk because I know you guys are in the budgeting community. I know there's some budgeters that might have like 1,200 to 2,000 subscribers, but they have the views. It's the views and the ads that you're letting play. That's what makes you money. So no, it does not go based on your subscribers. I've been on YouTube for over 10 years, and a lot of the subscribers I have are not dead subscribers, but like they're not active. They're dead accounts. So they don't really come on YouTube like they used to. So you have to continue to engage and continue to, be in the trend and see what's popular, and also engage with other people. So yeah, that's really, yeah. You never know what one video can do. For me, I've noticed videos is what makes money for me. But shorts is what gets the views and what gets the engagement. I can post a short and get like 400, 500 views. I can get like 2 or 3 subscribers, but it's not going to make the money. It's just going to make the engagement. But that's consistency, if that makes sense. And that's YouTube throwing you in the algorithm, which is really good. If you guys ever look at YouTube Studio, you can see what time you get the most videos, and that's when I post. I know people just post at random times. No, I post when is my algorithm point. So let's say today my algorithm is really high at 6 p.m. That's when I'm going to post a video. I'm not going to post a video now at 2 p.m. because I know I'm not at a high algorithm. So if you guys have YouTube Studio, you guys can see the last 28 days, where is your algorithm the highest? Where do you get the most views at? And personally, that's when you should post. That's when I post. And that's just one thing that helps you. Like, it's a lot of different other things too, but YouTube really be giving you tips on, I like how you are very knowledgeable about this and strategize for yourself. You got to, for real, especially when you want something to be serious. Like, oh my God. And it's funny because it has been helping me. So I'm just like, damn, like I want everybody to win. Like everybody got noticed. So yeah, it definitely helps. It definitely helps. And then I notice, like when you're engaging with other people, like don't just, it select few people will have like that just 100% like boost in the algorithm, but everybody doesn't have that. Like I can only speak for myself. I don't have that. So for me personally, I like to communicate with other people. I don't care if you have 200 subscribers or 50. Like, and I love, let me see. I know Black and Blue is one of them. I know you guys know who that is. Salisa, she's another one. There's a girl, her name is Kayla Lachey. She's a fitness one. They all have all of these subscribers, but at the end of the day, they heart your comment, or they say something to you, like they just engage with you. And I rather talk to them or support them than support someone that doesn't even engage with us, or they might read the comments. And I get it. A lot of people get like 50, 100, all the things. Hey, Keisha. Thank you. Thank you for coming on. I love people that engage with me and, just take the time to like talk to you. Like, I understand people are busy, but we're all busy. Like, even if I'm not a big YouTuber, but I'm still busy. You know what I mean? So I really love the engagement of the bigger YouTubers because, who's the other one? She's a lifestyle. This girl might be, I love this young girl. She might be 22 years old. She's Asian. And she calls her community, she lives in New York right now. If you guys know her name, My Fam or something like that, that might be her name, My Fam. And she has like 3 million subscribers. And she's like 21 or 22. What the hell is her name? I know she calls her people My Fam or something like that. Anyway, I absolutely love her. And she's one of the ones that started YouTube when she was like 10 or 11, that type of thing. But she will literally sit there and she might get like 300 comments. And she literally hearts everybody's comment. And I'm pretty sure she's just running through them. But I honestly think she's reading them. Like, I really do. And I don't care if she's not reading them. To take the time to go through 300 comments when you have 3 million subscribers. Like, people are really taking that into, you know, consideration when following her and all that stuff, because she really engages with people. So I know I do. Like, if I comment on her channel, she always like not writes back, she always hearts what I said, so acknowledging that she's seen my comment, and it's literally a click. Like, so yeah, I love that about her. I'm not good with names, I can't remember everybody, but just like, I know some people get mad when you don't like, let's say you guys are watching my video and you just write like some hearts on there. To me, I love that, because you clicked on my video, you probably hit the thumbs up, and you left a comment. Like, whether you know, watched a minute or two, that, I mean, that's fine with me. I know some people get upset if you don't watch their whole video. Do you understand how many people I'm trying to support? Like, sometimes I cannot watch everybody's full video. Like, some people post like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, but acknowledging that you're there and, hey, I'm watching during work, or I'm running you while I'm doing the kids, I'm running you on the TV. I do that a lot. Like, I will just run people's video, and, you know, I come back a lot. So sometimes on some people's comment, I edit a lot, because I know some people that post at like 12 a.m. or 8 a.m. and I'm getting ready, I'll just run your video and thumbs it up and then come back and watch it, just so that, you know, you can get that watch hour and all that stuff. Or I run people's playlists and stuff like that. Like, I don't like sit, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, we like try to, what is it called? We try to support everybody, but, you know, we can't do all the things. So that's why I try to run people's playlists, or I try to do shout outs, you know, just try to do anything, because I don't know, it's just a good thing to do. Do you have a few YouTube genres you watch? Is it a mix of... So I can tell you the ones that you would be like, you really watch those? So one of my favorite ones to watch is van life. I absolutely love van life. Something I would never do. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I love watching people that lives in a van, or like nomad, or what else? I was on vegans a lot, really big vegans. Nomad, van life, sleeping in your car. I don't know why, but oh, I love those videos. Yeah, I love videos like that. Those are like ones that you probably wouldn't think that I would like, but I love those videos. But I do love watching people that have a lot of kids, because I'm like, I don't know how y'all do it. I just don't know. I don't care if you're a single mom or you're like two parent household. People that have like 5, 6, 7 kids, I'm just like, how do you do it? That is crazy. Like, I would be going crazy, insane. So those are the ones I really like too. Let me see if I can name a few. I hate drama channels, I'm sorry to say it, but reaction channels I don't like. I don't like, no offense, but like, all right, I'm black anyway, so like black moms that come on there and just be doing ghetto stuff, because I don't really see, I don't like that. I hate that. Like, and then they get mad when like there's all these reaction channels about you, like you on here looking crazy, and it's a lot of them, and I just don't like that at all. There are a few younger girls that I watch. Damn, I want to say she might be, and when I say younger girls, it's because they started their YouTube channel at like 14, 15, 16. But I think her name is, I don't even want to butcher it, but she's like a Southern girl, and she's not single, but she's a younger mom. I like watching younger moms get shit done. Like, that's motivating for me, being someone that's in like older. That's just like, damn, like you really getting it done. Like, that's very motivating. I like that. Of course, I watch a lot of budgeting videos, but I tend to do the games. I love game days. I just like to see like creative stuff. Like I'm like, damn, how the hell did that person think of that game? I like that, and I like reallocation videos when it comes to budgeting. I love those. Um, I what else? I don't know. YouTube is like my TV. So somebody that watches TV and watches like reality shows, that's like vlogs to me. Someone that watches the cooking channel, that's like mukbangs. Someone that watches 600-Pound Life, that's like weight loss vlogs. Like YouTube is dead ass my, or excuse me, that's like my TV. Yeah, I watch mukbangs. I'm pretty sure if you say mukbangs, you're gonna think of Nikocado Avocado, and that was my guy. Like I loved him. He used to post a video every single night, and best believe I was watching his video every single night. Yeah, I think you just about hit everything on the head for me. Yeah, like I watch all of them. I stay on YouTube. Like, especially because you guys post so many videos. Like a lot of you guys, like I know Keisha, when you post like 5 videos, and I'm like, this is my videos for tonight. Or like Copacabana, you post like a video every single day. I don't know if you're still on here. Like you guys post so much that like, yeah, I watch all of your videos. So it's like every single day you guys are putting something up. So it's just like, oh, another video to watch. So yeah, I watch an array of videos. I watch all of them. There's a lot that I don't watch. I think the biggest that I don't watch is reaction. That's probably the biggest that I don't watch. I don't watch reaction videos. I don't watch anything like, of course, I mean, I shouldn't say of course, but like, you know, gaming, streamers, reactions, things like that. Yeah. But I did stray away from mukbangs. Ever since Nikocado Avocado left, I left too. So that was like 2 years ago. Because he was the main person that I was really watching. And then he would vibe into other like mukbangers. So once that died away, I kind of stopped watching it. But that was definitely my guilty pleasure. Because my son loves the gamer ones. Like, just loves watching them. And then my daughter, and I can get with this one. My daughter loves the slime ones, and I don't know, it's kind of cool. Like the slime ones when they're playing with all the slime and making the noises, and then they put like crayons in it and makeup, just being very wasteful. But it's kind of cool. Like I don't know. I don't watch pranks because pranks are not what they were back in the day. Like pranks be a little too much. Like you should have never pranked that person and did that. Like that wasn't even cool. So I don't really watch pranks like that because pranks will get you killed, and a few people got killed doing pranks. So yeah, I don't really do much of the pranks. And then I feel like 9 times out of 10 these pranks are staged. Like back in the day I used to watch pranks a lot, but now I just feel like they're so fake. There was something. Oh, have you guys ever watched like what is it called, like Forensic Files on TV or True Crimes? YouTube, some of these YouTubers are damn near, I don't know, detectives or something, the way they like edit and all that stuff. So I have watched a lot of channels like that. I'll watch like one video will come up in my Explorer, like mom left her kids, or daughter was found 20 years later, and I'll watch one video. Have you ever watched people going, yes, and so yes, this is that being missing or going murdered. I'll watch one video, and then it's just like 100 of them come up, and I'm like, shit, I want to watch all of them. So yes, that doesn't happen often because that doesn't pop up on my feed too often. But if I hit one of those, I get like sunk into it, and it's just like I gotta get out of this, like because I don't like it, anything. And I feel like it always has something to do with kids, and I don't, I mean, I know it's out there and all that stuff, but it makes me really upset, mad, upset. Like, how do you neglect kid? I don't even want to get into that. So yeah, I'll see some of them. It depends on what they're talking about, and I'll watch them. People that go missing, whether it's a kid or a person, like, it's just crazy. And then how it's not solved. Another weird one that I have watched, and I don't watch the whole thing, but it's when YouTubers will cut somebody's grass and for free. I don't know why I watch it. I don't watch the whole thing out, but I just love the beginning and I love the end. Like, the beginning is always like, oh my god, you're gonna cut it for free, and they start crying or da da da. And then I like the end reaction where they're like, oh my god, you just cut my grass and it looks amazing, blah blah blah. I'll skip through the whole shit, but the beginning and the end, those are my two favorite. I will watch home renovations. Depending on the person, I will watch the beginning, the first like 5 minutes, and I'm just like, dang, this house is rinky dink. And then I'll go to the end 5 minutes and like see how everything is done. I don't know. I have a tight, what is it called? Attention span. I can't watch the whole thing. Even if it's like 45 minutes, I'm not doing all that. But the first 5 minutes to see the house, ooh, that's crazy. And then at the end, damn, they hooked that junk up. Because people are talented on YouTube. Like, they really are. And I was talking to my friend, right? Like, I really wish I had, because I'll get upset so fast if I'm DIYing something and that junk don't come out right the first time or the second time. Like, I'm pissed. But if you notice, a lot of the famous people in the last 10 years? 5 to 10 years have no sense of skill. No sense of skill. And it's just like, you can be famous too. I can be famous too. You know what I mean? Like, y'all better stop sleeping on yourself, for real. And that's when I remember this girl was saying, and not even famous, but just like turning something into an income. Whether, I don't care what you want to do. You want to make shirts, or you want to make glasses, you want to make your budgeting stuff, or I want to record myself making video, whatever it is. Like, you get on YouTube playing your videos or being silly. Like, how many people have been becoming famous doing that? Like, in the last 5 years, have no sense of skill, just a regular person. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, and back in the day, like, these people were talented people, and now it's just like, anybody making money nowadays. Like, majority of the people that are famous were once on Vine or on TikTok, or it sounds like I'm talking about you, or hi Savings and Sunshine. Yeah, like a lot of maybe your favorite artists, like, they were probably, if they are recently famous, one of the big ones, what's her name? Damn. But she's a YouTuber, but she's also a singer, and a lot of people didn't even know she started on YouTube. What is her name? I forgot, but she's a singer right now. She had a song that I like, with Big Sean. What is her name? I forgot. Because I don't watch her. I think her baby dad, Queen, yes, thank you. Her. A lot of people didn't even know she was a YouTuber. She started off on YouTube. Like, yep, they created their own time. Yeah, like, everybody's just following, like, each other. Nobody's authentic. There's a handful of people that I really, really do like, but a lot of them are just copying each other. And the more, like, gritty and disgusting you are, like, they love that. Like, Sexy Red. I'm sorry, but her fan base, it can't be. It cannot be. And don't get me wrong, because I love Trina. I love Foxy Brown. I love Little Kim. But Sexy Red, there's no class. It's disgusting. I cannot listen to her music. I can't. Like, what are you talking about? Like, And she just makes the community look horrible. I'm sorry. I'm just keeping it real. But she just came up in my head. Who else? Drewski. He's another one. Like, I love him. I think he's hilarious. But he just like popped up out of nowhere. I don't know much about him, but like he's hilarious. The game streamer Kai, like he came out of nowhere. Who else? Like these people, they just, now they're on the red carpet. I know that's right. Good for them. That's what I want to say. Good for them. But like I feel like nowadays you don't really need you like Drewski. Drewski is something else. Like he is a clown. Like when him and Kevin Hart get together, like they're not, nothing serious is going down. They are really like hilarious. But even I've seen a few of his what is it called? His like auditions or whatever. And I was like, yo, like he just says, and he has a show out right now. You guys remember Flavor Flav back in the day? I know of Sexy Red because of my daughter. I'm older, so not much of a fan of her. And I'm not even older. I'm in my 30s and I still don't like her. But I always wondered though, I love Flavor Flav. How do you pop up that easily and get big? I don't know. Because I didn't know him. He's like younger. I want to say he's like 25, but he's a streamer and he streams on an app. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong because I don't really know him like that. But before he became so big, he's on a streaming app. You guys know how I'm on YouTube. You guys are on YouTube. There's a streaming app and he got popular off of. And I guess he also brought it to YouTube. And then he became big, but I don't know, like, what is he playing, video games, like, or is he like streaming himself, like being live like I am? And that's, yeah, stream became big. I am not into that. I forgot what it's called. And maybe it's because of COVID too. Maybe he got big around that time, because COVID was what, 4 or 5 years ago. That's a big time. So I don't know, but I don't know him at all. I'm gonna be honest. I just see him now streaming. Like I know of him the last year because so many people come to his house, like basketball players, celebrities, rappers. I love me some Chris Brown. Chris Brown was at his house. Like everybody just be at his house and be hyped to go. Like he produced a movie, or like he just, I don't know, like he makes sneakers. Like he's the CEO of, I don't know, Nike or Adidas. Like he's a streamer. So I don't know. Like I said, that's just my opinion. I know nothing about it, but he be having everybody in his house. And I'm pretty sure, well, I don't know. You guys think he, like, you have to pay to come to his house? Because at the end of the day, I thought it was so smart. I don't know why I have this comb. But, so he was streaming and Kevin Hart was in the stream. And I was going to say, does he ask Kevin Hart to give him money to come over? But at the end of the day, with the publicity, with Kevin Hart coming over, I thought he would pay. I thought he would have to pay that too, especially someone that's really big. But you might be. But my thing is, all right, so I seen him on YouTube, and the videos that all the videos that Kevin Hart was in, he posted like, oh my God, like 12 videos that day. And they were all like, you know, some of them were longer than others, but they were all over 1 million views because Kevin Hart was in it. You know how much money that is? Just one video hitting 1 million. This kid had like at least 10. And that's just what Kevin Hart alone. So he could be paying him and then like being reimbursed because we're watching it because Kevin Hart is in it, if that makes sense. But I was like, dang, like that's crazy. He might have to pay, but he, you know, he gets profit back from it. So I don't know. But I know those videos, was it around Christmas time or Thanksgiving time? And he was streaming for like, I don't know, he wasn't sleeping or something. But I was like, wow, that's crazy. Like they tearing him up right now with those videos. But yeah, I can't believe I've been on here for an hour. I don't have, oh, I do still have water in here. I'm trying to think of a new schedule that I want to do for my videos, because I still want to do, excuse me, my budgeting videos. There's another budgeter that got laid off. She's an African American woman, great content. And she got laid off, and then I love how she like structures her videos around it. You guys probably know I'm horrible with names, but she's a popular YouTuber in the budgeting community. Thank you, Keisha. I love saying your name because that's my name too. Like, but yeah, I don't know her name offhand. But I love watching her videos, and like I said, she recently got laid off, and I don't know her name though. Is it Abigail? I don't know, but she wears long braids. I don't know her hand. Oh, I'm on where's my laptop? My laptop's not in here. Where the hell is my laptop? Oh, I think it's on the table out there. But anyway, she recently got laid off. I want to say like December or January, and she, you know, applied for, ooh, my legs. She applied for, what is it called? Unemployment? Excuse me. She applied for unemployment and something else. I don't know. Maybe her job is giving her money. I'm fucking sorry for cursing. I don't know the situation. Anyway, I know she's getting money coming in. But like, you know, she's structuring her videos about how she budgets the unemployment and all that stuff. And I was like, that's cool. And the sucky thing about those things are you don't know when the money is coming in. Like, I know I'm getting a paycheck literally this week. And then for this week's pay, I'm actually, you know, they let me know that I'm getting that next week. But I can't really budget. And then what else did they say would be on that check? Oh, any holiday time or benefits and all that stuff. But it's like you can't really budget anything that you know, that's not consistent or that you don't know. So it's just like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just really, I don't know. I'm just really happy to share my journey. I'm just really happy to share. If you guys are in the live, definitely thumbs up the video. There are 10 people in here. Definitely drop a comment. Now it says 8. But definitely drop a comment if you guys have any questions or if you guys want to talk about anything else. And I appreciate everyone that has been engaging. Like, that's awesome. That's what keeps me on here for so long. I've been on here for a minute. But live videos, oh my god, I used to do live videos all the time. Maybe like, my son was probably like 2, and I would always do live videos. And live videos gets content too. Like, let's say if someone's watching your, I've been on for over an hour, and if someone is watching my live for that long, that's over an hour of watch hours. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I love telling people like about YouTube, but I don't expect, like, nobody in my rim or circle is like on YouTube, like actually on YouTube, you know, like making videos. Everyone has an account, but I just love telling people about it because you can really, like, you know, make something of it, whether it's YouTube or Etsy or it's like something like Grubhub or DoorDash. Like, there's always streams of income, always. So that's one good thing about, I guess, the generation now, because I remember, you know, there were probably times, not for me, maybe when I was younger, but there were times where it was super hard to find a job. And it also comes into play where you're located. I'm in a city, so it's not hard to find a job. Now, maybe a job that you want that has like the best benefits, the best hours, the best pay, yes. But there's always a way to make money legally. Let me put that out there too, legally. So yeah. I'm not stressing it too much because, right, you can earn money on Pinterest. Yep. Mm-hmm. Just like, can you earn money on Canva? Can't you earn money on Canva? Yes, you can, because you're selling your template or something, right? Like, let's say I made a poster board and you want to buy it and you want it. I can either be giving it out for free, just like you do on Etsy, or I can make you pay like $1 or $2 to download it. So I think it's kind of like that too. But yeah, you can definitely make money off Canva, just like you can make money off Etsy. I know some people on Etsy don't have physical products and only what is it called? Digital products. So I think that's kind of like Pinterest and Canva too, where you can either print it out and, have the product, or you can just make it a downloadable, a digital product. I'm not really big with um even my laptop. I'm not really on my laptop a lot, or like what is the other thing called? Um Tablet? Is that what it's called? Or iPad? I think it's called an iPad, a tablet, those things. I'm not really into those things. I just use my iPhone for everything. That's expensive enough. So, ooh, that hurt. So yeah, I think that's what you can do on Pinterest. I like Pinterest, like the way it looks and stuff, but it just be so much going on Pinterest. Same with Etsy. Etsy be having a lot going on. So when I go on Etsy, I literally have to search what I'm looking for, and that's it. And like filter out everything else, because it just be too much going on that site. That's how I feel about Temu too. I don't like Temu like that. Like, it just be too much going on, too many pop-ups, too many sparkles and glitter, too much. Shein, I probably like Shein because I've known Shein for a few years. Um, but I also go to my section, put on my filter of what I want, and that's it. But I don't know. I haven't ordered off of there since the whole new presidency. Has anyone ordered off of Shein like 2025 and actually got their shipment? Um, Actually, I did order this year. I ordered early in January and I got my package within like 7 or 8 days. Might have been 6 to 7 days, but ever since it's been like so profound and a lot in the news, I kind of strayed away from it. That's why and I don't buy my active wear off there anyway. I like Old Navy active wear. Um, I haven't bought anything. Yeah, I have not bought anything recently, and I mean within the last month off Shein, or well, I don't order off Temu. But yeah, I haven't ordered anything. I'm just scared like I'm gonna buy something and then I'm not gonna get it for a month or two. Like, I think that's insane. And that's anything. Like, I remember I ordered something off Etsy, and I ordered it like early December, and then it was shipped like 5 days, 6 days later. And then I didn't get that package until 5 weeks. And then I had I had that it was shipped. So I just assumed the crap was lost. You know what I mean? Especially when it already says shipped and you're supposed to expect it this date. Like, you have all this information, but I haven't received anything yet. Like, I just think that's so weird. So I was like, this has to be lost. Agreed. Etsy don't always come on time. Yeah, I personally don't like that. And that's why I tend to, customer service. I understand we're a small business, but or you're a small business, but I don't think products should take. And if they do, you should say it, because I've strayed away from some Etsy companies. Hey, Sadie. I have strayed away from some companies that say, my packaging will take 2 to 4 weeks. I don't want to wait that long. I'm sorry. I don't want to wait that long. So I tend to go to people that say, like a week. And I'm like, all right, I'm cool with a week. Like, you know what I mean? But I forget what I bought if I have to wait a month to get my package. You know what I mean? So I respect the companies that actually let you know that it's going to take 2 to 4 weeks to ship. You know what I mean? And that goes with furniture too. I think Amazon kind of spoiled me a little bit with the Prime, with stuff coming in 1 to 2 days. because I'll stray away from that too. If you're not coming within 2 to 3 days, I'm not interested. I don't know. I don't want to wait. Like, I don't want to wait that long for my package. Yeah. And especially when, well, even if you do live in a house, but I'm so big on someone stealing my package. Someone at my apartment, he bought a bike, a stationary bike, and someone stole it. Stationary bikes are not cheap, and I don't even care if it was cheap. They stole it. Now he has to go to the apartment building and talk to them, do a police report, look at cameras. I don't want to do all that and like have all these delays and all that stuff. I want my stuff to come in 1 to 2 days so I can pick it up, get it, and it's over with. You know what I mean? Like, I need to know. A whole bike, yo. And another thing about like some companies, like, they'll have it. I mean, it was a bike, but I don't know. Like, they didn't have to put the actual bike on the box. You know what I mean? They could have just had it in a box and maybe put the name of the bike or something. They literally put a picture of the bike on the box, and whoever took it. And another thing, I don't think sometimes, these people, Amazon, whoever is dropping it off, will leave it right in front of your house. And when they do that, that's like breaking their code of conduct, or I don't freaking know, but you can't do that. You can't just leave somebody's box outside. If anything, if that happens, I'd rather you not deliver my stuff at all and tell me to come pick it up, or I verbally or whatever, I sign and say drop it off in the front or something like that, so I know and I'm home and blah 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 blah. But he was telling me that they dropped it off like not in a safe place, and someone came and they took it and they left the box. So he literally had an empty box. That's all he had. So that part too, these workers don't care. Oh my God, I've seen, and everybody has the Ring cameras and all that stuff, but I've seen one girl. It's a house where you have to walk up the steps, and then they have like that old school, what is it, like a porch? So I love those houses because you can easily hide the package. Like, if you're stealing the package, you literally have to walk onto the porch and look around. You know what I mean? But when you have these big porches, it's usually blocked off and you can hide it somewhere. This girl, she was an Amazon worker. She literally threw the package. She didn't even go up the stairs. She threw the package on the porch. Like, that's crazy. And, Amazon workers can drive out of their car too. So at first, I didn't even know who she was. But I seen the Amazon jacket. I didn't see the truck. I seen the Amazon jacket. This girl scanned it, took a picture of it, and threw it on the porch. You don't know what was in that pack. Like that, that's messed up. And I hope they had like a Ring camera or something, because most people do. This was a house that I seen this at. I was like, dang, like, you couldn't walk up those 4 or 5 steps and just put it on there? Like, now if it gets stolen, that's not on you, but you throwing somebody's package, just imagine what she does to everybody else's package. And I mean, we've all seen it, whether it was on YouTube or Instagram or all the things. Like, people just be, and anybody can become an Amazon worker. It's not much. You can literally, no, there's no snow here. It's freezing. It is freezing. It's about 20 degrees, but it's no snow. I can do the cold. It's wintertime, I understand, but that snow, And I don't know if I ever showed my car, but I have a very small type of car. So, yeah. Keisha, keep that snow, please. Keep that snow near you, please. I don't want to see no snow. I feel like the tri-state area, we haven't been hit with snow in so long. Like, so long. Oh my, North Carolina, wow. Yeah. And maybe when it comes up to us, it'll be rain, maybe, because I believe we're supposed to get some rain. But we got snow maybe twice this year. I know my son had one snow day and he had one delayed day. But yeah, no, we haven't had any snow. It's just very cold, which I mean I get, but the last like 2 or 3 years, I would say COVID, it has not been cold here. And when when I say cold, I mean like 20s, teens, and all that stuff. I don't think like 30s, 40s. I can take that. That's fine. Keep the wind too. But 30s and 40s is cool to me. But when you start going into below 32, below freezing, we haven't had that in so long. We don't get that. Oh, because it's snow. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And I'll take, me and my kids will go outside. We don't go outside for long because I have small kids, but they'll clean off my car. They love cleaning off my car. Especially my son. My son, and my car is so small, but my son loves cleaning off my car. Like, I'll be like, cool, let's go. And I try to do it before it gets like, the frozen ice. Because working, you still got to go to work. So you cleaning off, I can't clean off my car the same day. I prefer to do it the night before when it stops. And then I do it because then I got to heat my car up. But yeah, I showed you guys my car. I've had my car for so long, Sadie. I was just about to say, oh my God, when's the last time you've been to the dollar store? Because I get so upset. Those dollar stores in North Carolina be having everything. And I live in the city and it's just nothing. I'm like, what dollar stores is she going to? Because your walkthroughs always have amazing, like, everything. Like, I'm just like, dang, where are these dollar stores at? Because none of them in the area never have all the bomb things that you have. And when they do, it's gone. It's just like, it was that week and now they're not restocking, or it takes a long time to restock. And they closed a lot of, every day. I know that's right. They closed Family Dollar. They've been closing a lot of things nowadays due to bankruptcy or stealing, or they're not doing well, being sued. But what's the other one? They've closed so many Targets in the city. They've closed Family Dollar, and it's funny because the Family Dollars they closed are all in ghetto neighborhoods. So that's crazy, and that sucks because Family Dollar, just like Dollar General, they have Kmart. Yeah, Kmart has been closed. Sears, oh yeah, they closed Sears in my hometown when I was pregnant with my daughter. My mom cleaned that baby section out. She bought every girl thing that they had. Hey Michelle, thanks for coming in. Yeah, I know that's right. You better get that workout in, Michelle. I was at the gym earlier. I didn't post my video or my I didn't post my picture. Maybe I will, but I posted it on Instagram. I don't want to but I will post probably a short later. But yes, getting that workout in. I know that's right. But yeah, so many things have closed. Remember Toys R Us or KB Toys? Did you guys have KB Toys? I love that place. And that was when I was like a child. But yeah, Toys R Us used to be the spot. I just got off my bike. I saw your post. Oh, it's so cool to have I say that now because I had a stationary bike, but I will, Sadie, I love going to the gym. But when I had my stationary bike, I was definitely using it. So it's cool. And I was thinking about getting a walking pad. Amazon killing it for Amazon. What? My mom stay on Amazon. Every other day she's sending me something. I'm like, what is it now? She'd be like, just wait and see. A lot of these online, yeah. And honestly, I'm definitely one of those. I prefer to shop online. And if you hate going to, I know it's either you love going to the gym or you hate it. Like, it's no in between with people. But it's either, I'll buy stuff from Walmart, I'll buy stuff from Target, and that's really it. Because I'm not like a really big shopper, honestly. I'll buy clothes off Shein and stuff like that. Carter's, but all of that stuff is like online. Carter's, I just ordered some stuff from my daughter, Nike for my son, like, and all of these spots are usually always online. Like, that's usually always how I'm shopping for my kids. But yep, and the crazy thing about Amazon, the more all of these stores close down, Amazon is raising their prices and people are gonna still buy because everybody's closing. Like I heard they're gonna raise, please don't shop Amazon, Target, Walmart on the 28th of this month. Why? Tell me why. Even though I ain't gonna, you know me, I don't got the money for it. But if anybody else, I wonder why. Tell us why, Sadie. Jim, yeah, I've heard like ups and downs about that. I don't know nothing about it. I'm not gonna front. The news is so Walmart aired did that. The news is so depressing. Like there's like an ounce of good that comes on the news, very, very small, and our city declined it. And it's just like, it's always something. Like it is always something, whether not to shop at this store, not to eat this food because it's recalled, food is going up. Like it's always something negative. Like what can we do now? Like what can we do, seriously? Like I feel like the whole Aldi or Aldi has been recalled. And then and I've said it like 5 times in this live, and then they have eggs at $6. Like it's crazy. Gotta run back and pick up the kids. Oh, thank you for staying. Thank you for watching. But yeah, I just feel like it's always something. Like it is always something. The whole Target thing, like I said, I don't know. I don't know. And I know a lot of people are like, a lot of people are just like, F it, they're still going to shop there. And no disrespect, but I'm one of those people. And I don't even shop at Target. Like I said, once in a blue moon, I'll go there. But I know a lot of the Black businesses that are small businesses that sell their stuff in Target was like, you know, please still shop there because my stuff is still there. And if you support me, can you still shop there, blah, blah, blah. And then I know they were talking about, what's her name? Because she's my girl, Tabitha Brown. Tabitha Brown? Is that her last name? I don't know, but Tabitha. I'm sorry, but I absolutely love her. And I know she was talking about her stuff being in there and how, you know, she has a year or something to decide if she wants to pull her collection out. And, if she is or not. And some people were saying they're getting rid of the Black products. They were saying they don't know, what were they saying? Oh, people were saying it don't really matter if she takes her stuff out or not. She has so many other things. It's really the smaller brands. But I mean, I love her, but I've never bought any of her like clothes or anything like that. I bought a few of her seasonings, but and that was at ShopRite, so that's not Target. But yeah, I'm not, if I'm in Target, it's probably for like I don't know, like I love their Cat and Jack or something like that. Like I don't shop there like a brand, like a woman's makeup line that's in Target or the Black History Month line. I don't really shop those things. I don't know. A lot of the stuff that they have in Target, I can find at other places. You bought her book at the dollar. Yeah, like there's other places you can buy her stuff too. I know I go to Target a lot to get like facial products and stuff like that. But there's other places I could go as well. So yeah. But like I said, I go to wherever's convenient. Oopsies. I really haven't got into like the gist of things, but I'm gonna go. I appreciate everyone that has been in this live. If you haven't already, make sure to thumbs up the video. I am going to keep this live up. I have been on here for an hour and a half, yapping. So yeah, I appreciate everybody coming on. I will post the day in the life video probably later on today, like 5 or 6 o'clock. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.